My name is Mary, and I'd like to read a true story to you today called The 57-Cent Dream. This is from a book by Dr. Samuel C. Gipp entitled Fight On. The 20th century was still new when the pastor of a small church in Philadelphia heard a little girl sobbing outside and went to see what was wrong. The poor girl in tattered clothing wanted to go to church, but it was too full. There was no room for her. The kindly pastor took her by the hand and led her to a seat inside. She went home that night and worried about other poor children for whom the churches were too crowded. Barely 2 years later, the little girl was dead. Her poor parents asked the kind pastor to do the funeral. When her body was taken from the room, her parents found a small, crumpled little purse which the girl had salvaged from a local dump. Inside was 57 cents and a note that said, "This is to help build the little church bigger so more children can go to Sunday school." She had been saving this tiny sum for 2 years. The pastor took the note and the offering with him, and that Sunday held them from his pulpit for all to see. He then challenged his deacons to help him build a larger building so no more little girls would be turned away. Then a local newspaper heard the story and published it. A realtor heard about it and offered the church a tract of land worth thousands of dollars, much more than the church could afford. When asked about payment, he asked for only 57 cents. As church members gave, so did others around the world who heard about the tiny girl's 57-cent dream. Within 5 years, the church had $250,000. If you are in the city of Philadelphia, look up Temple Baptist Church, with a seating capacity of 3,300. That's what the little church has become. It has a large Sunday school building which houses hundreds of children. No child in the area is ever turned away from this building. Along with this massive structure is Temple University, where hundreds of students are trained. Then, added to all of this, is the Good Samaritan Hospital. In one of the rooms of this building hangs a picture of the sweet little girl whose 57 cents, so sacrificially saved, caused all this to come about. Alongside her picture is a portrait of the kind pastor who had found a place in Sunday school for her that day so long ago, Dr. Russell H. Conwell, author of the book Acres of Diamonds. I guess you never know what a dream will develop into. Dream on.